Hi, my beautiful swans, welcome. In this lesson, we will practice doing this travel step combination. And as you can see, we will practice styling our arms on top of the travel steps. And this will be Baladi style arms, and we will also dance to a Baladi rhythm. Often dancers have trouble coordinating their arms and keeping that nice flow, especially when doing travel steps, because there's a lot to think about all at once. But with practice and a careful breakdown, it's totally doable. And just so you know, I have lost my voice, so if I sound weird, then this is why. Let's start with the travel step first. Don't worry about the arms. We will start with our right leg in front, and we step forward and we push this hip forward. Now, here you want to push mainly just this right hip, give it a little bit of a twist. And with this, we're going to draw a circle like so. Yep. And we're going to take 2 steps with the same leg. So 1 and 2. And now onto the left leg. 1 and 2. Great. So together one more time. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Great. Now we're going to swing the left leg back. And we're going to travel back in a camel walk. So we do 1 camel, 2 camel, switch the leg, swing it back, and the same thing, 1 camel, 2 camel, swing the leg back. Great. So with me again, just the camel, and swing the left leg back, 1 and 2, swing the right, 1 and 2, swing the left just to prepare for our next step. Let's put it together with the first one that we did, keeping the tempo. And 1 and 2, switch, 1 and 2, swing the leg, 1 and 2, swing the leg, 1 and 2, swing to finish. Beautiful. The next step is the side step, like so. We step to the side with our right leg, and at the same time we push the hip up, and you can see I tilt my upper body slightly and make way for the hip, which is going up, and this back leg is also on the tiptoe. And 1, step in, 2, step in. Beautiful. Next we can do the same thing but to the other side, and 1, step in, 2, step in. Great. And the final step for this combination is a figure 8 walk. 1 and 2, step in. Other way, 1 and 2, step in. Beautiful. So let's practice from just this one and include the figure 8 to the side. And 1 and 2, switch, 1 and 2. Here you can swing the leg open like so into our figure 8 to the right side. 1 and 2, step in, 1 and 2, step in. Beautiful. Okay, let's practice this without the music from the beginning until the end. Don't worry about your arms for now, you can just copy me. I will explain the arm variations in a little bit. And 1 and 2, switch, 1 and 2, switch, 1 and 2, swing the leg, 1 and 2, swing the leg, and sidestep, sidestep, switch, sidestep, sidestep, switch, figure 8, figure 8, figure 8, figure 8. Yeah. So replay this if you need, just to get used to the steps, but I'm going to move on to the arms. The first variation of arms we're going to do is, as we start doing this forward step with the right leg, we're going to go 1 and 2. Yep, so you can start in this position, and on the first step you start to bring your arms to the chest, and you need to go down as you draw your hip circle. So 1 and 2. And when you close the legs, you can start in this position all over again to then go into the same arm movement. Yep, one more time, and 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Beautiful. This is a really popular and nice Baladi style arm movement, and I love it because it almost symbolizes the celebration of the body. It's as if you're saying, look at my beautiful body, and this is how it should be. Next, we've just finished 1 and 2, and as we swing this left leg into a back camel, I'm going to put one arm on the head. So I swing it back and one arm on the head, so my left arm, 1 and 2. And then as I swing the leg, I switch the arms, 1 and 2. Yes. Next, we're going to go to the side with this side step, remember? Now, for this variation, let's actually do something different to this. We're going to do 1 and 2. Yeah? 1 and 2. Here, as I step in, I can put my arms to the side and start to switch them as I step the other way. Yep, one more time, and 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Nice. Next, we have the figure 8 walk to the side. So here, I step in, you can start to bring your arms into the middle. And next, we're going to do the figure 8 walk. And for this figure 8 walk, let's do this arm that we did at the very beginning. So this would look like this. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. With me, 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Amazing. If you're struggling with these travel steps, or you simply really enjoying them and you want to learn more, I invite you to my pre-recorded Baladi course. It is suitable for beginners, but it's actually also suitable for intermediate levels, because as we progress from the basic technique to the choreography and to the improvisation, you actually learn a lot. So whether you're looking to learn technique from scratch or brush up on your technique and learn the Baladi style technique, then this course is for you either way. And as mentioned, we learn a more intermediate style Baladi choreography. We learn all of the different travel steps and how you can style these with different arm variations, so you get a really great vocabulary of different moves. We also learn musicality, how to listen to the music, interpret the Baladi music, and how to improvise it. So this is all you need to get going in your Baladi journey. I will link the course in the description if you want to find out more. But if you want to first practice in your own time for free, I will also link my Understanding Baladi free class, which you can take to really get a taste of how I teach, and also some more complex combinations that I have prepared for you in the class. Now, let's practice everything from the beginning with the arms. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Amazing stuff. Let's practice to the rhythm, to the Baladi rhythm. I will do the slower version first, so follow me. Beautiful. So hopefully you caught the rhythm. If you haven't, simply follow me and you will naturally understand when you need to step and how you need to flow with this beat. But if you're still unsure, and yes, you can copy me, but you don't understand how it works, I break this down in detail in the Baladi course. Let's now try a slightly faster pace. Beautiful work. I love travel steps, especially in the ballady style. It's very earthy and it's very grounded, and there are actually a lot of hidden effects to this dance and to the travel steps. It helps you to be more grounded, more confident, and really own the space. And this is something that you can translate not just on stage, but in real life. And so I urge you to try this beautiful belly dance style because it opens up new traits within you. If you're enjoying this class, I will link another Baladi Travel Steps class that I did here on YouTube, so you can also try that one. If you like this video, please comment and subscribe, and I will see you later.